went to Epcot Center and I got tickets for the Lion King show that they did in honor of the 20th anniversary special of the Lion King. They had African storytellers in native dress with drums and percussion instruments telling the story. It was very mesmerizing. Like, I thought, wow, I bet you the kids would really love to hear a story told like that. And so I knew, of course, we were going to do African literature in the third quarter, and so on planning week I talked to our band director about the ability to do some cross-curricular work and tie in our marching Mustangs with some of the storytelling.
One end tied to the sweet potato pod. His friend Hog.
We brought him into the gym and sat him in a circle, and the idea was for Mrs. Hall and I to partner up and tell a story, much like they did in Africa, with multiple storytellers that kind of feed off of each other. And we picked two really simple stories to tell them, and then we had the marching Mustangs here so they could chant and play the music behind us so the kids could get kind of a feel of what it would have been like in native Africa, and for the natives, children, to hear the stories and then remember them, to pass them down as part of their own cultural oral tradition.
He is a character that parents use to teach their kids about morals. Now that's kind of weird, right? To use a character who has no morals to teach morals.
Normally we would be reading a short story sitting in a desk in class and maybe doing some group work or partner work. There'd be some analysis questions to answer, or I would perhaps read it aloud to the kids, or they would take turns reading it aloud. But no matter what way it would have been taught, it would have been much more dry than what we did today.
Playing the drums all day was wonderful. I really enjoyed that, and I like seeing the kids in a different environment. I think they did enjoy it very much.
After reflecting on this, having done it now all day, I think that there's a few things we could tweak for next year, since this was our first try, to make it a little bit more engaging for the kids.
Maybe having the students come in with a story that's been handed down in their family. Something short, but something that they could share with us quickly to make it a little bit more meaningful.
I think they liked it much more than sitting in a class reading a story for 55 minutes. This had a little bit more participatory feel to it, and of course the music, we couldn't have brought that in because you can't bring the drums into the classroom and you disturb the whole hallway.